Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Angel Acosta, Brianna Locklear, Madeline Vallejo, Cayenne Spence, Tembalik Lechele, and Darius Lindsay, and we would like to propose a solution to Apple Inc. that will increase iPhone and Apple Music revenue by 50%. This is very interesting. Back in 2007, Apple released the iPhone, which was the best smartphone ever made, and now fast forward to 2019, the competition has surpassed the iPhone. Problems and challenges. The challenge that Apple is facing is that as of late 2018, Apple's iPhone sales started to plummet in China. From the 2017 fourth quarter to the 2018 quarter, there has been a 27% drop of revenue in China. China is one of Apple's most important markets. The economic slowdown and saturated phone market is causing iPhone sales to drop. In overall sales, iPhones have dropped by 17% compared to the same period a year earlier at 31 billion. The continued decline in sales has caused analysts to predict a 50% slowdown in Apple sales in 2019. Apple must keep up with the times, and Apple is shifting focus to services. Our proposed solution will support Apple service growth, which right now they take up 1/3 of the company's gross profits. The solution is to create a marketing strategy for the free Apple Music trial. Apple Music leads in paid subscribers in the United States by 2 million, but worldwide, Spotify has the lead. The first marketing tactic we will implement is for Apple Music to sponsor the Lollapalooza Music Festival in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and offer a 6-month free trial of Apple Music to new Verizon users in the Brazil area. This is the first step for Apple to sponsor more Lollapalooza events around the world and increase brand awareness. This will result in increasing paying subscribers from 60 million to 150 million subscribers around the world. The second marketing tactic is to provide a 6-month free trial of Apple Music to new iPhone users in the Brazil area. With Lollapalooza's established and trusted festival experience, along with Apple's remarkable marketing team and resources, he projects an overall increase in Apple Music sales by 25% and iPhone sales by 25%. Our target audience will be consumers in South America, specifically in Brazil. Both white European women and men who are unattached young adults and adults who may begin starting a family ages 21 through 40 with a household income per year of $25,000 to $45,000 a year. The personality of the consumer is someone who wants simplicity, with the motives being upbeat, inspiring, innovative, liberating, full of hope and aspirations. Environmental scanning. Internal analysis. Apple Inc. is a multinational technology company headquartered in Cupertino, California, that designs, develops, and sells consumer electronics, computer software, and online services. Its financial standings are that it has a revenue of $196.13 billion and net income of $41.57 billion. Its organizational strengths are that they have a strong brand image, high profit margins, and effective rapid innovation processes. The organizational weaknesses are that they have a limited distribution network, high selling prices, and a dependence of sales on high-end market segments. External analysis. Because of its impeccable brand value and popularity among phone users, the iPhone does have strong competitors. The serious competitors are Samsung, Google Pixel, Huawei, LG, and Sony Xperia. These products have similar ecosystems like Apple, such as Maps, Docs, Drive, and FaceTime. Apple's music's direct competitor and threat is Spotify. Spotify has an advantage over Apple because it offers a free membership with limited options, and the consumer can install Spotify on any phone. Spotify's free membership attracts more customers, and while they have the free service, they are tempted to just upgrade to the paid subscription without having to switch services. Strategy formulation. New staff will not be necessary in these divisions. Marketing will need to coordinate with Lollapalooza marketing team to strategize what advertising will be placed and what local advertising companies to work with for the Apple brand. The marketing divisions will need to locate the best areas in Brazil to pinpoint advertisement for the new Apple Music free trial offer. The people involved with this project will be Senior Vice President of Worldwide Marketing, Philip W. Schiller, along with Senior Vice President of Computer Software and Services, Eddie Q. Marketing strategy. Marketing strategy. Our marketing strategies will be video advertising, online advertising, traditional advertising, radio ads, and a day of festival promotion. Video advertising. We will do live streaming Q&A sessions with Lollapalooza performing artists on Facebook and Instagram. According to New York Magazine, 67% of viewers are likely to buy a ticket to a concert, television ads, and commercials. Apple will use television ads and commercials to further promote the two marketing strategies. The commercials will showcase the 6-month free trial Apple Music service for new iPhone users with Verizon. Traditional advertising. Apple will supply funds to the Lollapalooza Festival in return for all major marketing and promotional plugs throughout the course of pre-advertisement and a day of festival promotional placement. We will advertise both online and offline with an integrated approach so that customers will get the best of both worlds. Radio ads. There'll be an automatic Apple brand plug for our Lollapalooza Brazil radio ads, where 70% of people listen to the radio in their cars while sitting in traffic or at home. Day of festival promotion. Apple will have 5 Apple Music lounges, where fans will have access to comfort with air conditioning. It will feature sitting pods for each person, and in front of it there will be a table with an iPad and headphones designed for consumers to listen and explore Apple Music. This has the potential to attract 20,000 guests as proven by Spotify. Verizon will be inside the lounge selling strictly iPhones. Legal implications. Risk and liabilities. Due to past political and cultural issues, Brazil restricts any music that is explicit, such as anything that promotes violence and drug trafficking. Regulations. Apple will need a vendor's permit to subscribe people to Apple Music since they are selling the service at Lollapalooza's event and having the Apple Lounge tents. The sponsor package selected is the lead sponsor package, which runs for $10,000. This package will give Apple live acknowledgement as lead sponsor at all concert stages, the right to sell, and have the name and logo in premium position for all marketing materials. Sales projections and proposal budget. Sales projections for Apple's Lollapalooza Festival are $23 million in ticket sales. Revenue for iPhones sold at the festival only with Verizon wireless carrier is $2,165,000. 150,000 people attended last year's Lollapalooza in Brazil, and 1% of those consumers will purchase an iPhone. According to World Bank, consumers who are partygoers care less about the price and more about keeping up with the trends. According to Gazette, iPhone X is nearly doubled in Brazil compared to the US going price. The budget for the event will be $10 million total for stages, artists, equipment, security, and sponsors. Strategy implementation. By the end of 2020, the goal is to launch Apple's Lollapalooza Festival and Apple Music Lounge events, which will drive iPhone sales as well as Apple Music paid subscribers. Once we establish the partnership with Verizon in December of 2019, we can begin radio and television ads to promote the iPhone deals with 6 months free of Apple Music. After the official launch, the second and third years will focus on expanding to different countries to continue thriving in the market. Future plans and conclusion. After reaching our goal of increasing Apple Music and iPhone revenue by 50%, the future plans for this project is becoming a sponsor for other music festivals such as London's festival called Adobe in the Park, Ultra Europe in Croatia, Rock in Rio in Brazil, and Ultra Mexico in Mexico. In conclusion, overall iPhone sales are steadily decreasing by 17%, and with the solution of sponsoring Lollapalooza, the Apple brand will increase its iPhone and Apple Music sales worldwide by 50%. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening, and I will now open up the floor for questions.